How are you doing today?
Good. Thank you very much for having me, Brian.
How long have you been coming to the RILA Logistics Conference?
I've been coming to RILA since you guys were IMRA. I think it was about 2002 or 2003. So this is probably my 8th or 9th logistics conference.
Oh, so a veteran. And so each year when you sign up, you do so for, I'm sure, for a number of reasons. What motivates you to keep coming back to the RILA conference?
Well, I think the biggest thing is having our publication in the hands of all the key people here. We've always had our magazine in the handout bag, which is something I've always been keen to work out with your group. I thought you were going to ask when I sign up, and I think the answer to that is early. I always try to get in the hotel as soon as I possibly can, so I book in November or so, just to make sure that I'm here on site. But the biggest thing, to your point, I think, is about reaching these key people, the key industry leaders in person and also with our publication.
Certainly, another area that I think is timely for us is this whole look at cross-channel. Cross-channel as a retailer, looking at the multiple ways in which the customer wants to go to market and is expecting to go to market, and how we get in front of that activity if we're not already there, and many of us aren't there yet.
Also, even those carriers out there that were able to handle the capacity problems in the spring of 2010 are concerned about 2011. A lot of things are coming together right now to make capacity an issue. And I guess the third and last point I got out of this was that intermodal, which I've followed for all my career, has suddenly become, and I'm quoting from the session, a sexy business.
Do you think they're going to switch over to intermodal a little bit more to counteract some of these issues?
If intermodal has capacity available and they have their own issues, they'll certainly grow double-digit this year no matter what the economy does. But beyond that, it's up to making sure they get their boxes and maintain their service levels. But that's certainly an option that everybody's looking at.